Hi, everybody. My name is Ed Sullivan. I want to thank you for joining me for part 2 of Even Grandma Has a Facebook. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself real quick. I came from a very abused home. I left home at the age of 15, lived on the streets, ate out of garbage cans, ate out of McDonald's trays that were left over. Make a long story short, I got my life together, worked for an aerospace company for 17 years, thought life was great. I got a wonderful wife, we've got 8 kids, and soon to have 8 grandchildren. I got 2 sets of twins on the way. But all of a sudden, the program ended, and at 42, I lost my job. Had to start all over again. Well, my wife and I, we found direct sales network marketing, and we just fell in love with this business. It's been positive, it's been great, and we just decided now we want to start sharing some information and value with other people to help them in their daily lives as well as help them in their business. So if you find value with this, we appreciate you watching. I started one yesterday that said Even Grandma Has a Facebook, and what we're talking about is social media marketing. Okay, so we're going to try and give you some tips on that. I went through the first 5, 6 I think I went through yesterday. I'll start with 6. I'll briefly touch on the ones that we went over real quick, and then I'll finish up with the rest. I always like to start off with a quote. So I'm going to go ahead and read this one. I don't know who wrote this. I found this today and I liked it, so I'm just going to share that with you. Success isn't just about what you accomplish. It's about what you do to inspire others to do. Okay, that's my quote. And I think it's a great one. I think inspiring other people to better their lives, better their business, that's the way to go. So we're going to keep doing this till people tell us to stop, and then we're just going to ignore those people and keep doing it anyway. So, all right, so we're going to briefly touch on what we talked about yesterday. Kind of the tips, what they call the laws of social media marketing. The first one was listening. Second one was focusing. The law of quality, okay, the type of content you're putting out there. The law of patience, having patience, you need that in your life and your business every day. The law of compounding and the law of influence. And I'll go over that one more time because that was the last one we touched on. But spending time finding online influencers in your market who have quality audiences, and they're likely to be interested in your products and services and business. Connect with those people to work to build relationships with them. Okay, those are the people that you want to try and build a relationship with. If you get on the radar as authoritative, interesting source of useful information, they may share your content with other followers, and that's what you want. You want people to share everything that you're putting out there. This could build a huge audience for your business. So make sure what you're giving is valuable, and make sure that other people are wanting to listen to it and share it. So we're going to move on to number 7, which is value. You spend all your time, on social media all day. Everybody does. At my other job, I see people on Facebook all the time. They're on Instagram, Twitter, things like that. But directly promoting your products and services to people on those social medias, that is going to get people to stop listening to you, because now you're turning into a salesman. All you're doing is pitching everything you have. You're trying to sell your face cream or your energy drinks or whatever you're selling. People are going to start blocking you. They're going to block your post. So what you want to do is you want to add value to your conversation. Focus less on your products and create amazing content, something they can use. If you have a skin cream or a shampoo, tell benefits of why they should be using a different type of shampoo. Don't talk about your product. Talk about 7 ways that certain shampoos will affect your hair follicles, or something to that fact. Something that's going to give them value. That's what's going to lead them to it. Then they're going to ask questions. like I said, you want to build relationships with people. You don't want to scare them away, and you don't want to start being that person that everybody is blocking their post. Number 8, the law of acknowledgement. Okay, and this is a good tip. You wouldn't ignore someone that you went up to face face or talked to on the phone. So don't ignore people online. Build relationships with those people. If someone likes a post, comment back. If someone comments on your Periscope, talk to those people, respond back to those people. I know a lot of mentors, a lot of leaders that are in our business are doing that now. They're starting to respond back to people from Periscope, from Twitter, from Facebook. You start following other people, you start liking their posts. Don't just like a post and leave. Respond back, make something, comment that somebody's going to understand and they're going to respond back to you, something they're going to notice. You do that, you're going to keep building a following. Accessibility, number 9, the law of accessibility. Don't put content on there that's just going to disappear, okay? Put content on there that's going to last for a while, and put content on there that you're going to be able to go back and talk about. Okay, so you post something on there, and then people start commenting, and you don't comment anymore on that post. That's how you're going to start losing your audience. People want to know that you're actually paying attention to what they're responding to. Excuse me. They want to make sure that you're engaged. If you're putting something out there of value and they're talking back to you, they're leaving a comment and you're commenting back, they know you're engaged. They know you're actually paying attention to them. And people want to feel special. They want to feel like you're the person they're talking to all the time. So make sure that you're making comments back, you're posting back to people. Private message them if you need to. Send a little video or an audio message back. You can do that on Facebook now on Messenger. You can message an audio back to somebody. It gives that personal touch and it lets people know that you actually care and you're actually paying attention to them. The last one is the law of reciprocity. I can't even say it. Reciprocity, okay? That's a tough word. Try and say that a bunch of times. You can't expect others to share your content and talk about you if you're not doing the same thing for them. If you're on Facebook or you're on Periscope or Twitter and somebody is sharing your information, the common courtesy for you to do is do the same thing. Somebody's on Periscope, watch their video, give them hearts, share with your Twitter followers, share and invite other people to follow it. Now don't do that if somebody's doing something stupid or it's something you just don't believe in. But for the most part, you want every follower, every person that responds or shares your information, you want to share theirs back. Because not only do people see you doing that, the ones that you're sharing for, their friends see that too. And then they're going to come on and go, oh, look, he watched so-and-so and he gave her 7,000 hearts or 2,000 hearts. I'm going to follow that guy because then he's going to do the same for me. Well, what happens is they start following you and they're going to do the same for you. All right, so that's it for me. That's my top 10. So 2-part series. So I appreciate everybody watching. Tomorrow we are going to be back and we'll have something new and hopefully valuable for you. Share this, like I said, and I appreciate all the hearts. Go visit edandsheilasullivan.com. All right, all our videos that we've done are on there. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, drop us a note. We'll be glad to respond back to you. All right, love you guys. God bless you, and you guys have a great evening.